Alright, this is round two. Um, we lost the die roll, waiting for our opponent. Thinking back to the last match, I think that if the turn that he had Night Veil Spectre in play, if I just, and I drew my fourth land to be able to, which was my second black source to Hero's Downfall of Spectre, which is what I ended up doing. I think if I just played Jason plus it there, um, he ended up having Hero's Downfall the following turn when I played Jace. But if he didn't have it that turn, then I would have used all my mana that turn. If he did play Grey Merchant that turn, he would have gotten a big chunk, but at least it would have give me more of a board to try to get some value off of Far and Away. So that might have been the only thing I could do differently in that first game. The second game, I don't think I could have done anything. I just never drew anything to draw cards, and he was drawing cards the whole game. But anyway, what's done is done. This game, this hand looks pretty good. If we get Thoughtseized Pack Rat, then it's not the best, but we have Far and Away and Night Veil Spectre to try to dig us out of that. We also get to scry a little bit to try to find answers for things. So yeah, this hand is fine. Okay. Temple of Abandon. Let's see which version of red-green this is. As I've been talking about with both of you, actually, Kouji and Dawson, the green-red monsters matchup has been rather underwhelming. 4 lands and a Jace, definitely keeping it, in my opinion, with, Elvish Mystics and Sylvan Caryatids just turning off all of our Edict effects, which are usually really good against these big donkey mid-range decks. However, I think that I want to be able to Devour Flesh him if he plays... I don't know if he would play a Mana Dude, but I think it's worth keeping up Devour Flesh here. Usually Far and Away is very good against decks that are trying to play 4 and 5 drops, but the Mana Dudes in this deck just kind of blank that a little bit. Let's see. Like, if I play Night Veil Spectre and he plays Polukranos minus his Domri, Night Veil Spectre dies, and I won't have 4 lands to follow up with Master, so I'll probably just have to Devour Flesh it. I think I'd rather sit on Devour Flesh. The way that we get punished here is if he has Xenagos instead of Polukranos. We're keeping that, so we have a 5th land for Far and Away. And it's a Mutavault, which is the best land that we can hope to draw there. So if he plays Xenagos here instead of Polukranos, then we're in a little bit of trouble. But I think that getting... yeah, this is not good. Well, let's see. We need to use our mana this turn, and since we are going to get to 5 mana eventually, I want to keep the Far and Away. Although between Mutavault and Xenagos, the Far and Away is going to be a little underwhelming, but that is fine. Maybe... yeah, I think just playing Master here, and then we get to Far and Away, Polukranos, kill one of his Planeswalkers. Yeah, that's the plan, since Master doesn't get eaten by Domri. Yeah. I was also thinking earlier, oh, this is not the deck. This is the block deck I've been playing around with. I was thinking earlier that it might be right to change the Thoughtseize on the board to a Duress. Like, I don't think we want to play more than more than 4 discard spells between the main deck and the sideboard, but I do think that the life loss from Thoughtseize like makes me not want to bring it in against mono black, but like a duress just hitting or like taking a Bile Blight or Courser. Okay, interesting. Taking a Bile Blight or you know, an Underworld Connections, obviously, as we just got owned by it last game. It might be worth just having another discard spell to bring in. So that might be the way to go. Alright, let's see here. That Courser is going to be a pain in the ass. Stupid Mutavault. He's 2 turns away from being able to... Well, we have to far and away him here. I think that we want to bounce the Courser and then see... He'll probably just sack the Satyr. Because, like, if we don't bounce the Courser, then he'll just sack the Mutavault, keep the Courser, and then we don't have any attacks. Whereas we at least get to get in with one of our dudes, if not both of our dudes, if we far and away. Yeah. Alright, Elemental Token is going at Xenagos. Might have been right to go for Domri there, but he has another Domri on top of his deck, so I think that we are okay doing it this way. Okay. He drew a card on us. I wonder if he's going to plus Xenagos to play Plukernos this turn. That would be actually way better for us than him making a Satyr. Since we... Yeah, okay. Here's a Satyr. I don't think we can win this game anymore. Courser. Yeah, Domri's just gonna ultimate, and then we die. Okay. Maybe we should have attacked Domri. Domesticating a Courser seems pretty good. I've been taking out Nightveil Spectre against this deck, but I think that Nightveil Spectre and getting like a big Master Waves against them is one of the better things that we can do. So, Dimir Charm kills Courser, which is nice. I think I'm going to try out keeping in the Nightveil Spectres. That being said, I'm not really sure what else to cut here. I think Thoughtseize is very important for, like, in that situation we got punished for not, you know, we saw Plukernos but we didn't see Xenagos, couldn't play around Xenagos, and then got punished for it. Packrat is just really slow, like, when he's playing 5-drops on turn 3, or 5/5s on turn 3, like, Packrat is pretty underwhelming. The way that we catch back up is with Master Waves. Maybe we want to take out, like, bringing in another far and away isn't the greatest here. Dimir Charm doesn't hit very much. I feel like Ashiok is going to be good against him. Aetherling might just... That's probably just too slow. So I want to try out Ashiok. Domestication only hits Courser. Otherwise, I would try bringing it in. But, yeah. Alright, we'll try this out. Our curve gets a little wonky since I'm trying out Lifebane Zombie and Ashiok and not bringing out Night Veil Spectre. But as I said, I think like getting a big Master Waves off of Night Veil Spectre lets us stabilize against like a Xenagos or, you know, big non-Pelucranos creature. So, and Master Waves lets us race Stormbreath Dragon as well. Oh, okay, this hand is actually pretty good, especially on the play. We get to try out our turn 3 Ashiok, see if that is going to do anything for us. Sure, we'll keep Night Veil Spectre. Alright, we have Syncopate or Doomblade up right now. So... Oh wow, and he just has nothing. Alright, he might get to resolve a Domri here, but I think I'm okay with that since he has nothing in play. Unfortunately, we didn't hit anything, so we can't threaten some pressure. Oh, we hit 2 lands, and he's mono-screwed. I guess that's one way to win. Oh, a Stormbreath Dragon. Okay. Kind of a shame that he's mono-screwed this game, because I feel like this is one of our better hands to see how we do against this deck. But I guess, you know, a win's a win. I'm not gonna turn it down, but, you know, maybe Ashiok is the way to go in this matchup. I mean, if he played I don't know. It seemed like it was good there. He had to have had, like, a coarser hand to want to keep that. So maybe Domestication would have been good there too. I don't think it's better than anything that we currently have in the deck. Okay, I like Thoughtseize here, because if he has like a hand that just has like 1 threat, then we'll get to slow him down. Yeah, see, just like this hand. So he is Temple, Mountain, Caryatid. Okay, he bottomed it, that's a good sign. Now it's our turn to start digging, because we're also rather mono-flooded. I don't think I want this Thoughtseize, because at this point, anything that he draws, he'll just play. So I'm going to bottom this Thoughtseize, hoping to draw something sweet. And that he just doesn't draw anything. He has 2 mountains in his hand. Alright, he didn't play his mountains, so he has 2 more mountains in his hand. That might be worth keeping. I think that's probably worth keeping, especially since if he doesn't, like, he has 2 mountains in his hand, so if he just blanks on one more draw step, we get to minus Jace and then start building up Ratchet Bomb. I mean, even hitting 2 Sylvan Caryatids, I guess it like makes all of our future Far-and-Aways better. I think this is worth keeping. Oh man, he drew something. Alright, I guess it wasn't worth keeping because now we're in a whole shit ton of trouble. And Ratchet Bomb is not going to help us with it. Are we just dead next turn? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, we are just dead to a top deck Stormbreath Dragon. That pisses me off. I guess if we play Jace and plus Jace, then we're only taking 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We go to 1. Alright, we're still alive. God. What a great top deck. I mean, I guess that this is why this matchup is difficult, I guess, because this deck top decks so well. But Yeah, we have to draw like a spot removal spell here. Nope, Master Wave doesn't do it. Alright, good games, I guess. We're dropping, which is a little disappointing. Like, yeah. Oh well. Let's see. I need to sell some packs to join a daily event. Yeah, I am by no means happy about the way that daily event turned out. Like, I feel like the deck has been doing really well, and that was not a good representation of it. But, yeah, I guess Stormbreath Dragon just sticks it in you sometimes. So, yeah, I'm gonna run it back in an 8-man, and hopefully we'll get some more content for you guys.